you're new here, thanks for joining us today. First of all, before we get into the video, I just wanted to apologise for not being very present on here recently. I suppose since lockdown really. It has just been really busy. I've been busy with work. I've obviously had the 3 kids at home, trying to homeschool. Thank God it's now the summer holidays and I haven't got to worry about that. So hopefully I will now have more time to film and edit and upload for you guys. And I thought that this would be the perfect one to start off with. I've had these things knocking around for a while, been meaning to film them for you. So it was about time that I've got this up on my channel. And this is a Yes Style haul. So if you're not familiar with Yes Style, it's basically a website where you can pick up all your Korean and Japanese skincare, and they also do fashion and stationery and accessories and all sorts of bits. But for me, it's the skincare that I'm interested in, and they always seem to have great sales on and discounts. Yeah, I'm gonna leave some links below for the products and also for if you want to sign up. I get a little bit of a kickback, I think, if you use my links, but obviously I'm not working with the brand as such. It's just like you do with Glossybox and websites like that, where you can get a code, feel unique, you can get a code, and then if people use your code, then you get a little bit of a kickback, which is always nice. But I really wanted to sort of show you what I'd picked up, and for quite a long time had this interest in Korean and Japanese skincare, and I just thought it'd be a good way of showing you some products that I've picked up to try, some new products, and so introduce you to them if you're not familiar with Kbeauty. There are loads of great content creators out there on YouTube who talk about this skincare. I really like the innovation. I love the packaging. Do you know what? There's just loads of things that I love about it. So without further ado, let's dive in. I am going to not put any prices on the screen because, like I say, they do sales quite often. The prices can vary, but I will obviously link them all in the description bar below so that you can go and check them out and see how much they are at the time. I will tell you, I don't think there's many expensive products. There's one that's maybe a little bit more pricey, but I am very budget, so what do I start off with? I'll start off with some things that were included that I didn't purchase. So they sent me a little tiny sample of Pyunkang. Is that how you say this brand? Pyunkang, and this is an eye cream. It's like they knew who I was. I'm obsessed with my under eye area. It's the one area of my skin that I am concerned about, and this is a little 1ml eye cream sample from Pyunkang, which I think have gorgeous packaging. It tends to be in blue bottles, very simple and sleek. There's a product coming up from this brand, and this eye cream is the elastic product, especially helpful for vitalising the eye area. So yeah, I will give that a try. It seems like it's got some really hydrating properties in there, so it should help to hydrate and plump the under eye area. So yeah, I'll give that a try. Next up, I mean, the boxes are a little bit mangled. The box that my stuff came in from DHL was like properly battered and squished, so some of the boxes unfortunately have got a bit damaged, which is a shame because I do like to keep the boxes. You tend to get more information on the boxes. I used to always just throw them away and then put my little jars and whatever in my drawers and my shelves, but then I'd come to look at them to use them and I'm like, oh, there's no information, what am I going to do now? Anyway, so this one was a free product that they sent me to review, and this is from the Plant Base, and it is Time Stop Collogan Ampule. So I have started using this, so not for a long time. I've been using it for a few weeks, so I can give you initial thoughts, but obviously when it comes to my empties videos, you will see when I've used this up my actual full thoughts on it. But I can give you a little bit of a lowdown on how I think it's working so far. So this is a revitalising ampule, deeply nourishing and restores balance. A high-performing collagen ampule derived from mushroom to revitalise and recharge your skin's radiance. It's 20ml in here, and it's 76% mushroom extract, so that's quite a high percentage of mushroom. It's a lightweight mushroom collagen ampule, instantly absorbs into your skin and deeply nourishes. Formulated with mushroom and sinkhole, revitalises and comforts your skin. Apply twice a day to entire face and neck. I only use it on an evening, which is when I tend to do my sort of repairing treatments for my skin. So I haven't been using this in the day. This is the packaging. I have to say it is very chic. I really like the packaging. What I like most is when you twist it to open it, the top pops up, you then push that button, and when you pull it out, it has filled your little dropper, and I just absolutely love that. I think it's a really clever design. So this is a non-animal testing brand, and their ingredients tend to be plant-based, which sort of goes with the name, the plant base. So the mushroom extract apparently that's in this, which is Hericium erinaceum. I'm not sure how you pronounce these words. Why do they always have such weird names, these ingredients? Anyway, this is meant to be really high in antioxidants. It's meant to be really good for your anti-aging because it supposedly helps to increase the collagen production in your skin. So if that is true, then that's great. I really like the formulation of this. It's light, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, and it does seem to sink in relatively quickly. Like I said, I've been using it for a couple of weeks, just on an evening, and it's hard to notice whether there's any difference yet to my skin, but I am enjoying using it. And as I am now in my mid-30s, thinking about the collagen in my skin and the anti-aging benefits that this could perhaps bring alongside other ingredients such as retinol, then yeah, I'm really enjoying this at the moment, and I think it's a good one. What should I go with next? Next up, I'm going to talk about another product that I've actually used. So some of these products I have already used, and these are the COSRX Acne Pimple Patches, and I've been suffering really badly recently with breakouts on my chin. I'm putting it down to hormones, and I saw these recommended on someone's channel. I can't remember whose it was now, but you get 24 patches in here, but they're different sizes. So you get 3 different sizes, which is great because you don't always need a massive sticker for your pimple. And these basically are meant to help to take down the redness, sort of draw out some of the guck from your pimple spot, which is a bit gross, but they do work. The only thing I would say about these is that they sometimes come off in the night. I tend to put them on at night because I'm pretty sure they say you should leave on for around 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, or once it's turned white. So I tend to put them on at night on my clean skin and then do the rest of my skincare around it. And I have woken up in the morning, the patch has turned white, I've peeled it off, and it looks like it's drawn out loads of guck. And quite often, if you've got like a sore spot that just feels like it's under the skin, it often helps to just draw out the head, so then you can do the pop in and put your acid on and all sorts of treatment stuff. But yeah, these occasionally come off, especially the smaller ones. I've noticed come off and then I'll find them stuck in my hair or on my pillow or something, so that's not great. So I am looking at trying some different pimple patches to see if they work any better. But yeah, it does work. It's not got the micro needles. The pimple patches that have micro needles help to deliver active ingredients directly into the spot, which is then meant to help to kill it and get rid of it really quickly. These don't have microneedles. They are basically just a plaster that you put on. What I find them helpful for is to stop me messing and picking at my spots, which you really shouldn't do. It's not good for them. But yeah, I did like them. They're relatively reasonably priced as well in comparison to some of the other spot stickers that I've seen, and COSRX are a great brand, great Korean brand. So yeah, they do several different ones. I think there's a black one with a black box on, but I think the red ones are the ones that were more recommended personally. Next up we have this, which I'm sure you will be familiar with. This is just a tiny little mini of the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is the berry flavour. I just got a little one to try because it's got mixed reviews. Some people love it, some people really don't love it. So the smell is lovely. It has got a very sweet berry smell. They do several different scents in their lip masks, and I've used it a couple of times. I am trying to use up other lip products that I've got open at the moment, so I was really eager to try it, and it does feel nice on the lips. It's very much like you have put a mask on, and it's got that sort of film. Feels like you have a film to the lips, and I do find that that's still there in the morning. How much hydration it's doing to the lips, I'm not sure. Whether it's just sort of a barrier almost. I don't know whether it actually moisturises my lips that much, but once I've finished up the lip product that I'm currently using, this is going to be the next one that I give a really good go to, so we can see how it works over time. There's just 3 grams in this one, but you can get bigger pots. Not the cheapest, that's why I only picked up a 3 gram one just to see how it fared for the first try. But yeah, I mean, it's nice, and I do like a lip treatment at night, something thick, a really like nourishing, super nourishing lip product. so that I can try and get my lips moisturised for the day when I don't want to be reapplying lip balm all day. I quite often, if I'm at work, like to put a lipstick on, and so then I'm not necessarily using balms. But yeah, I will give that more of a go and see how we get on. But I do enjoy the scent, and from the couple of times that I've used it, it was quite nice. I'm just not sure how much nourishment it's actually giving to my lips, or whether it's just putting that sort of barrier on top, if you know what I mean. So next up, I've got this from COOP. First of all, how cute is the packaging? This little cardboard box has been made to look almost like wood, and the bottle inside is a glass bottle with like a little pretend wooden lid. I have tried this a couple of times. This was a 40ml bottle, so just like a trial sized, again, like a deluxe mini. And this is the COOP Raw Sauce Acer Maple Water 100%, and it's a toner. Oh, it smells, I can't tell you what it smells like because I'm terrible at describing scents, but I really enjoyed the scent of this. And this is supposedly 100% Acer Maple Water. Well, it says 100% on the bottle, but actually when I'm looking at information online, it says made with 93% maple tree sap that absorbs quickly. It's a toner, emulsion and essence in one. And I find that I tend to use it more at the essence stage than the toner stage in my routine. I have used it on a night, not on a morning routine, because I find it quite thick for a toner essence. It is quite a thick formulation, but I really feel like it gives my skin some nourishment back. And I'm not sure what the maple tree sap does, but it's really, really nourishing. I find that my skin feels really deeply hydrated. I picked this up because I was looking for an essence and a toner, which I've also got in my routine, and I came across this and thought it sounded really interesting. It's not a product that I'd seen mentioned a lot on the Kbeauty, maybe I've just missed it, but it's not one that I'd seen mentioned, or a brand that I'd seen mentioned. So I picked it up to give it a try, and currently I'm really, really enjoying it. I don't use it all the time, I don't use it every night, but when my skin is feeling particularly parched, or if I'm using a retinol, I want to try and give my skin some extra moisture, because retinol can be quite drying, then this is definitely what I'm reaching for at the moment. And the scent is just gorgeous. I'm really, really enjoying it. So this one is definitely one to check out, I personally think. And the other toner that I picked up was Pyunkang toner, and this is a mist toner. Now I love a mist toner, especially in summer when it's warm, and in the morning as like a refresh in the morning when I'm all groggy and sleepy, and I do a quick foam cleanse in the morning, or a very light moisturising cleanse, just to sort of freshen me up and wake me up. And then I like to go in with a mist toner to sort of really refresh my skin and wake me up a little bit. And I saw this one, I love the packaging. It's just really simple white label and a little blue plastic bottle. I've got 100ml in here. So this is meant to be really good for sensitive skin. It will soothe and calm your skin. Also great for oily or combination skin because it is so light. It's meant to be really hydrating. I haven't used it yet, so I can't comment, but that's exactly what I'm looking for in a mist toner. It's something soothing, cooling, especially in summertime, and something that's going to start that hydration journey that I'm looking for. So this, I think, is going to fit into my routine really well. I really love, like I said, the packaging of it, and I think it's going to sit very nicely on my little skincare shelf in my bathroom. Looking forward to trying that one. The essence that I picked up, I'm sure loads of you will have already heard of. I am new to the essence game. This is my first essence other than the COOP, which is like a toner essence. But this is the Time Revolution, the First Treatment Essence RX, and this is by Missha. This was one of the more expensive products that I picked up, but I'd heard such good things about it that I couldn't not pick it up. This is meant to be a dupe for a much higher end essence, SK2 I want to say, I'm not sure, but yeah, I really love this. This is the anti-wrinkle and brightening care. An essential essence in clear liquid form, helps make your skin hydrated, clear and translucent, allows skin to look more refined, firmer and moisturised. And this contains yeast ferment extract, which specialises in skin protection And hot and cold double fermentation process maintains a healthy balance of your skin. I have started using this. It is a gorgeous bottle. It is glass, and that is the only thing that I worry about, because I've been using this in my morning and evening routine. I've got it in my bathroom on a shelf, and every time I reach for it, I'm scared that I'm going to drop it and it's going to smash, because it's quite a heavy glass bottle. It's gorgeous packaging. I love the frosted glass. This is so light. I put this on straight after my cleanse, and I just pat it. I just pour a little bit into my hands and pat it into my skin. I think I've seen loads of people do this in different ways. Some people put it on cotton rounds, some people like literally like splash it onto their face. I just pour a little bit into my hands and then pat it in, and it literally instantly makes my skin feel hydrated. It's like I'm giving my skin a massive drink of water, and it's just really changed the hydration level of my skin, I really feel. And I'm quite new to it. I haven't been using it for long. You can see there's not much out of there, but I am loving it, and this is definitely a product that I will be repurchasing. So if you do suffer with really dehydrated or dry skin, I think looking for an essence, a first essence, to help put some extra hydration into your skin could be a good one to go for. And this comes highly recommended from lots of people. Next up, I've got two. Why did I need two of these? Two eye gel tubs from JayJun, and one is green tea and one is Roselle, and I just couldn't choose between the two. They are gorgeous. I love an eye gel. I find them really relaxing. In the morning, I tend to, look at this packaging, it is beautiful. I keep these in my fridge, and then when I need an eye gel in the morning, I'll go in and put them on just to depuff my eyes, help with some hydration under my eyes, and I just love them. This comes with a lovely little spatula so that you can pull them out. These ones are green because they're obviously the green tea ones. They smell really nice, not overly strong scented. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying these. You've got 60 in here, which I would imagine is 30 pairs, 60 individual ones. And these are soothing formula, invigorating hydrogel eye patch with green tea leaf powder, made with ingredients from nature. Each product may have different colours. So you leave these on for 20 to 30 minutes and then just tap in the excess essence, and they are supposed to help with skin brightening and wrinkles, which is just what I need because I suffer with wrinkles, eye bags and dark circles. So hopefully this will help with all of them. So that's the green tea one. And then the Roselle ones, I mean, they were just such a cute packaging, like this pink, gorgeous packaging. Let's see if they have anything different about them. So again, same packaging, absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to put these in the fridge and start using them. Again, you've got the little spatula. Oh, these are nice. What does that remind me of? Yeah, it definitely has got more of a floral scent. The green tea ones have got more of a herbally scent. Both smell amazing, really gorgeous. Moisturising replenishing hydrogel patches with hibiscus sabdurifer flower extract. No idea what that is. And again, just says the same, will help with wrinkle and brightness. So yeah, I picked both of those up because I am an eye gel junkie. Well, I'm a face mask junkie in general, but I'm really enjoying an eye gel in the morning when my eyes are particularly puffy and when I've got allergies and they really set off my eyes and make my eyes itchy and puffy. Then I find an eye gel really relaxing and really helps to depuff and desensitize the area a little bit. So I picked up those to try because I'd seen them on quite a few Instagram posts and they look gorgeous. So really looking forward to trying those. Next up, I picked up a cleanser. This is from COSRX, and COSRX is such a big brand in Korean skincare. You hear about them all of the time. This is the low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser, formulated with purifying botanical ingredients. This low pH formula works to soothe, refresh and soften the skin without that stripping feeling. This is 150 ml. It's a gel cleanser. I haven't opened it. No, it's sealed. I haven't opened this one yet. So because this is a low pH cleanser. It shouldn't disrupt your natural pH on your skin level, and that should therefore be suitable, I would say, for most skin types, but particularly for sensitive skins or dry skins. It's just going to get rid of all the dirt and grime without stripping your skin of all of its natural oils. And yeah, the thing with overly stripping, I think people with oily skin often think, oh, I need to get rid of all of this excess oil, I want to really dry my skin and strip it away. In doing that, all you're doing is encouraging your skin to reproduce all of that oil again, and it's sort of a negative cycle. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this out. That is Good Morning Gel Cleanser, but I wouldn't necessarily use it as a morning cleanser. I'd probably use it as a morning and as a second cleanser after a balm cleanser. But yeah, looking forward to trying that when I eventually get round to using up what I've got in my cupboard at the moment. I'm presuming it's going to be fragrance free. I don't think it's got any fragrance in it, but we'll find out when I start to use it. Next up, I've got some vitamin C. I mean, if you've seen any of my recent skincare hauls, I really didn't need any more vitamin C, but I saw this one and I couldn't resist. This is from Klairs, and it's the freshly juiced vitamin drop, pure vitamin C essence, Centella Asiatica extracts, yuzu extracts, grapefruit extracts. And this is such a cute little bottle. Again, really simple. This is the sort of packaging that I like. It's just a little dropper bottle with a white label, and I'm a sucker for good packaging. This is 35 mils. So this says, the freshly juiced vitamin drop, a daily supplement essence designed with a hybrid of 5% L-ascorbic acid and Centella Asiatica extract, helps stimulate collagen production and improve skin tone and texture without harsh irritation. So yeah, obviously L-ascorbic acid is your vitamin C, which is going to help with brightening. It's great antioxidants, protect you against the free radicals. So vitamin C I use in the morning. And the Centella Asiatica should be really good for soothing and helping with any irritation that you've got. So that's interesting. I don't think I've seen the two mixed together before. That could possibly just be me. I'm going to open this up and just see if it's got a scent. I'm just going to pop a little bit on my hand and see if it's got a scent, because I'm intrigued, because sometimes with vitamin C products you get that really fake orangey smell, which I don't mind, and I'm not averse to fragrance in my skincare because I don't have overly sensitive skin. But no, that hasn't got any fragrance at all. It's just sunk into the skin beautifully. It's just left my skin feeling really soft and nourished without feeling sticky or tacky or oily. I really like that. I think I'm going to really look forward to putting that into my skincare routine when my vitamin C finally runs out that I'm using at the moment. That seems really nice. I don't know what, I'm terrible for sniffing products, but that definitely hasn't got a fragrance. And then last but by no means least is one of the hyped up products from the Korean skincare, and this is the Centella Green Level Safe Sun SPF 50 PA+++++, and this is from Purito. Purito skincare, especially their sunscreens, get a lot of hype. They've recently come out with the Comfy Water sunscreen, but I was intrigued to try this one. It's been around a little bit longer. The Comfy Water one was really hard to get hold of anyway, but I thought that this one sounded really interesting. It's meant to be safe for all skin types. It's got your UV shield, it's brightening and anti-wrinkle, calming and moisturising, and more importantly than anything, no white cast. So if you have got a darker skin tone and you don't want to be ashy and washed out by your sunscreen, then definitely check out Korean sunscreens in general, because their formulations are really, really good. But this one could be a good one for you. This is formulated with Centella extract. So again, Centella, which was in the vitamin C by Klairs. It's a water-based sunscreen which will help to protect against UV rays and other factors, but also give no sticky feeling or white residues on the skin. I haven't tried this yet. I've been saving it because I've got quite a few sunscreens on the go, but I'm going to open it up so that I can show you what it's like, because I'm really intrigued by it as well. So it comes out quite thick. Obviously I would be using a lot more if I was putting that on my face. It has got a slight scent to it, but nothing overpowering, and I would imagine that it'll fade quite quickly. Oh, it smells almost just herbally, which I imagine is probably from the Centella. As you can see, that it's just rubbed in. There's literally no white cast there, and it feels really nourishing, almost like moisturising as well. So as you can see there, that's the one with the sunscreen on, that one's got no sunscreen on. You cannot tell the difference. There is no white cast there at all. Obviously I'm very pale, but even I sometimes, especially with mineral sunscreens, put them on and feel like it just washes me out. I've just realised that the packaging has got writing on the inside, so I really want to open it up so that I think it's got a little bit about Purito as a brand inside. I'm really interested in trying some more Purito products because they just seem like they're a really good brand. Use a lot of natural ingredients. Let's just have a look what it says. So on the inside of your packaging, it's actually got loads of information about the brand. Purito, meaning pure and natural cosmetic products without any chemical ingredients, places the highest value on skin itself and pursues good ingredients and good cosmetics. Cosmetic products used for beauty contains many different chemical ingredients based on the belief that ingredients are the most important factor in cosmetics, which I think is one thing that Korean skincare really does focus on, ingredients and ingredient-led products. So they tend to have higher percentage of the ingredients that they're claiming to have in them, and the active ingredients, like in the case of essences with fermented ingredients, or their serums, which say, oh, this is a snail serum, it will have something ridiculous like 80% snail extract. So they really do focus on ingredients, which is why I kind of like them, and they just seem to be a bit more innovative than Western skincare products. A lot less about the marketing and the fancy packaging, and all about the ingredients and the goodness to the skin. Just tell you a little bit more about the philosophy of the brand. Simplified packaging, coexisting with nature, against animal testing, and practices eco lifestyle for both people and nature, safe natural ingredients, and minimisation of chemical ingredients by excluding parabens. Purito does not use 20 ingredients of concern or 26 allergic ingredients. And I think that's really good. There's a lot of people out there now who are more concerned about the products that they are putting on their skin, on their faces especially, and trying to avoid things like fragrance and or synthetic fragrance and added ingredients that are perhaps not really necessary. So yeah, that feels lovely. It almost has given my hand like a smoothing effect. Maybe that's just the moisturisation, but the Centella in there will hopefully help with calming the skin and give you that moisturisation. Maybe if you are one of these people who does have oily skin, you could skip your moisturiser and use something like this, which has got the moisturising benefits as well as the sunscreen protection. Just make sure you're using enough. You need a teaspoon of product for your face and neck. I sometimes use the 3-finger rule, which I've seen people do, where you put a line of sunscreen on 3 fingers and that should be enough for your face. If I don't feel like I've had enough coverage, I will do another coat. I always think 2 thin layers is probably better than 1 massive thick layer, but it's really important to be wearing your SPF every day, which I definitely do now. I am definitely using my SPF daily because, I don't need to look any older than I already do. And being a pasty girl, you have to protect from that burn as well. And those were all of my products from YesStyle. I am so pleased with them, and I'm so happy to be using more Korean skincare. I used to, way back before I even started YouTube, get a Korean skincare lifestyle subscription box, which I don't think is even about anymore, and I have got some other little bits and pieces still in my collection. I'm currently using the Vanilla Co Clinic Zero cleansing balm, which I think I got from there. I've tried some Huxley body creams before. Yeah, just a few little bits still in my collection. So in future empty videos you may also see some other Korean skincare popping up, and Japanese skincare, and that may not have been featured in this video, and that's from previous subscription box that I used to have. But I absolutely adore Korean and Japanese skincare. I love the ingredients, I love the innovativeness behind it, and I'm really enjoying getting more of them into my skincare routine again. So guys, tell me what you thought. Did you enjoy this video? Have you tried any of these products? I would especially like your opinions on them. If you have tried them before, please drop me a comment down below. I love chatting to you guys down there. And let me know if you're interested in more skincare content on my channel. I would definitely be up for doing that because I am a little bit skincare obsessed right now. So let me know what you'd like to see in future videos also. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to click that subscribe button, join the family, and click the little bell next to it so that you're notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you for another one very, very soon. Thanks guys.